Welcome to the Deep Dive. We're the show that, tries to cut through all the noise and just give you the essential knowledge you need, and fast.
Hmm.
So today, we're diving headfirst into something really practical. 100 essential English expressions for fluent speaking.
Sounds great.
Yeah, and our mission really is not just to list them out. We want to dig into the power behind these phrases, how they can genuinely change your English, make it sound more natural, more confident
Exactly. In real life
in
situation.
real life. Yeah.
And what's really, I think, brilliant about the source material here is how practical it is. It doesn't just dump a list on you.
Right?
It actually groups expressions by scenario, like
Yeah.
everyday situations. So it's almost like a roadmap for conversations.
A roadmap, I like that. It's a shortcut, isn't it, to not just knowing the words, but sort of getting the feel, the social side of things?
Understanding the dynamics, yeah, unlocks a lot.
Totally agree. And before we even get to the expressions, the sources give some really, really crucial advice on using this deep dive.
Oh, yeah. Like what?
Well, it really hammers home active learning. Like, this isn't something you just listen to passively.
Mhm.
You need to hear the expression and then, straight away, say it out loud.
Right. Repeat it.
Yeah, repeat it. Trust me, the more you actually say them, the more they'll just pop out naturally when you need them.
That's spot on. And it's more than just the words, too. English isn't flat, is it? It's got tone, rhythm.
Emotion.
Exactly, emotion. So as you practice, you should really try to copy that feeling, that flow you hear. It's about like embodying the language.
Yeah, not just memorizing. And here's the tip I think makes a huge difference. Don't try to learn all 100 at once. That's just overwhelming.
Oh, definitely not.
Pick maybe, say, 10 a day, something manageable, and go deep with those 10. Use them. Play with them.
Internalize them.
Internalize them. Because the real fluency, that magic moment, it only happens when you start actually using them, weaving them into your conversations.
Makes sense. So where do we start?
Okay, ready to kick things off. Let's start with a really foundational group, social openers and everyday greetings.
Okay.
These are those friendly phrases, breaking the ice, bumping into friends, reconnecting, just small talk.
Right. And what's fascinating here, I think, is how these simple little phrases are actually really powerful social tools.
How so?
Well, they set a tone immediately, they build rapport, and they can convey feelings like surprise or, nostalgia without needing some long-winded explanation.
Ah, okay, gotcha.
Take small world, isn't it? You use that when you bump into someone totally unexpectedly.
Right, like an old coworker in a random coffee shop.
Exactly. And it's not just, oh, I'm surprised. It's like an invitation. It says, hey, we have a connection. Makes it personal, not just transactional.
That's a great point. It does make that instant connection, doesn't it? Or think about it's been ages.
Oh, yeah, classic.
I definitely used that recently. Saw a friend from high school I hadn't seen in years in the supermarket, of all places.
Just works, right? Yeah.
Instantly. It shows warmth, that bit of nostalgia, maybe even a little like shared feeling about how much time has passed, all in 3 words.
It's efficient.
It is. And then there's the old standby, same old, same old.
For when things are just normal.
Yeah, someone asks, what's new? And honestly, nothing much is new. Life's just ticking along. This phrase says things are steady, maybe not thrilling, but okay.
It's relatable.
Yeah,
Low pressure.
exactly.
So we sort of zoom out. These expressions are like the social WD-40 of English.
I like that social lubricant.
Yeah. They smooth things out, bridge those initial gaps, keep the conversation warm, authentic. You don't need a formal intro. They just drop you right in.
It's like setting the stage for comfort and connection. Okay.
Right from the get-go.
So, from breaking the ice, let's move into something super practical, daily life stuff. We're talking shopping and services.
Okay, shops, markets.
Online stuff, too.
Yeah.
These are the phrases to help you sound, well, polite, confident, and just natural when you're buying things or asking for service.
Yeah, and what's really key here, I think, is how these phrases empower you, the customer.
Empower you. How?
They let you take control, basically. Ask important questions, stand up for yourself a bit, even say no politely.
Okay. Like asking for a discount.
Exactly. Consider, do you offer any discounts? It's not about being cheap. It's a respectful, confident question. Totally fine in lots of places, like if you're eyeing up a pricey jacket.
Right. It makes you sound savvy, not just grabby.
Precisely. It shows you know the score.
Okay. And then there's that super simple but totally essential one for clothes shopping. Can I try this on?
Can't buy clothes without that one.
Pretty much. No need to overthink it. Just direct, clear before you hit the fitting room. And what if you find something amazing, but the price tag makes your eyes water? Instead of just blurting out, that's too expensive. which can sound a bit blunt,
Yeah, a bit awkward maybe.
but can soften it, right? Try, that's a bit outside my budget.
Oh, that's much smoother.
Isn't it? It's tactful. Says, it's lovely, but not for me right now, without dismissing the item or the shop.
Yeah, it maintains that politeness. So thinking bigger picture, these phrases are all about navigating those commercial interactions easily, confidently.
Avoiding awkwardness.
Definitely avoiding awkwardness. Making sure you get what you need, shop comfortably. It's like a toolkit for polite negotiation and clear communication when money's involved.
Okay, toolkit acquired. Let's shift gears again to something universally loved. Food.
Ah, dining out.
Yep, cafes, restaurants, dining out. Essential phrases here. Your secret weapon for ordering like you own the place, handling common situations.
Like a pro.
Like a pro.
Well, this section brings up a good point.
Mhm.
How do you make sure your dining experience goes smoothly? Especially if you're somewhere new or you have specific dietary needs.
Right? That can be stressful.
These phrases offer direct, polite ways to handle it. Take ordering. The gold standard is simply, I'll have the grilled salmon, please.
Simple, clear, polite.
Exactly. Polite, clear, confident. Works for any dish.
Okay, and what about, the glorious leftovers? You had a huge meal, can't finish it all.
Oh, the doggy bag. Or rather,
You just ask, could we get this to go? Simple as that. Or if you're in the UK, you would say,
can I have this as a takeaway?
takeaway.
Yeah.
Right. Super practical. And here's one for travelers, something I wish I'd known ages ago, is service included.
Oh, crucial. Especially in Europe, maybe.
Exactly. Checking if the tip, the gratuity, is already on the bill, because the customs are so different from, say, the US or Canada.
Saves potential double tipping or under tipping.
For sure. And really importantly, for safety and well-being.
Allergies.
Yes, I have a food allergy. Does this contain nuts? This isn't just polite, it's vital.
Absolutely vital. And you can swap nuts for anything gluten, dairy, shellfish.
Right. Adaptable.
So taken together, these phrases really empower you. Communicate your needs clearly, avoid misunderstandings.
Make sure dining out is safe, comfortable, enjoyable.
Exactly.
All right, let's step out of the restaurant and into the office. Metaphorically, anyway. Professional English and workplace talk.
Okay, meetings, emails, office chat.
Yep. These are the expressions that help you sound polished, professional, competent.
Yeah, and what's interesting here is how these phrases manage a balance. They allow for clear, efficient communication
Mm-hmm.
while also showing respect for people's time and, managing expectations.
Okay, give me an example.
Well, let's touch base later this week.
Oh, I use that all the time.
Right. It's natural, business-friendly.
Yeah.
Suggests a quick follow-up without being pushy or overly formal.
Yeah, it's efficient. And, okay, say your boss throws a new project out there and you want to grab it, show some initiative.
You could jump in with, I'm happy to take the lead on this.
Nice. Straightforward, shows confidence, willingness to take charge.
Exactly. Signals leadership. Or imagine a meeting is going off track. Someone brings up something important, but maybe not for this meeting.
Happens all the time.
You can say, let's table that for now.
The polite postpone.
Exactly. Keeps the meeting focused, productive, without shutting the idea down completely.
Smart. And what about saying no? Declining an invitation, maybe?
Right. Without a long, awkward explanation or causing offense,
Mm-hmm.
I'm afraid I won't be able to make it.
Formal, respectful, gets the job done.
Precisely. Yeah. So these phrases, they're really the foundation for good collaboration, clarity, efficiency at work.
Boosts your professional credibility.
Mhm.
Makes you more effective.
Absolutely.
Okay, speaking of making plans, let's move specifically into making plans and social arrangements.
Meeting friends, scheduling things.
Exactly. Suggesting times, pinning things down, but also, crucially, how to cancel or reschedule gracefully.
Yeah, and looking at the bigger picture here, these expressions are all about managing those social expectations elegantly.
Elegantly, I like that.
They allow for flexibility, but also show intention. It's a balance. Like, are you free this weekend?
Nice and relaxed, no pressure.
Exactly. Opens the door without forcing someone into a corner. Keeps it open-ended.
Okay. And if you want to make a plan, but it's not quite set in stone yet, still a bit flexible,
You can say, let's pencil it in.
pencil it in. Love that. Signals you're serious, but acknowledges things might shift.
Yeah, tentative but interested. Now, what if something comes up? You genuinely wanted to go, but you just can't make it.
But you want to reschedule.
Then I might have to take a rain check. Is brilliant.
Rain check. Okay.
It's polite, definitely not rude. Cancels or postpones, but strongly implies you want to do it another time.
Got it. And for maximum flexibility, when you just don't want to commit to specifics yet.
Let's play it by ear.
Ah, decide later. Go with the flow.
Exactly. Means you'll figure it out based on how things are going. So yeah, these phrases help you handle social plans smoothly, makes you seem considerate, adaptable.
A good person to make plans with. Okay, from planning fun things to, well, less fun things. Urgent needs. Let's cover critical phrases for emergencies and urgent situations.
Right. And here, clarity and directness are not just polite, they're absolutely vital.
No room for ambiguity.
None. This section really asks, in a crisis, how do you make sure you're understood instantly, without question?
So these phrases are stripped right down.
For maximum impact, minimal confusion, like, I need help right away.
Direct, serious, effective.
No messing about. And if things are really bad, seconds count.
Call an ambulance.
Short, powerful command. Could literally save a life.
Okay. And if you're abroad, maybe in trouble, and there's a language barrier.
Often the very first, most crucial step is, do you speak English?
Simple, but potentially life-changing in that moment, gets you to someone who can help.
Exactly. Breaks down that initial barrier.
Yeah.
And for situations where you feel unwell, but maybe don't want to cause a huge panic.
You might just say,
I'm not feeling well.
alerts people there's a problem, but in a calmer, more understated way.
Right. So these expressions, they really highlight the vital role language plays in personal safety. Getting help when you desperately need it.
They're not just phrases, they're potential lifelines. Okay, moving back into less critical but still important territory. Sharing your thoughts, giving opinions, and expressing yourself.
The art of disagreeing without starting a fight.
Exactly. How to share your perspective confidently, respectfully, whether you agree, disagree, or just want to offer a different angle.
Yeah, and what's fascinating here is how these expressions let you have thoughtful, nuanced conversations.
Yeah.
You can show conviction, but also respect other viewpoints.
Like using softeners.
Exactly. Phrases like, if you ask me,
Yeah.
or personally, I think, they're not just intros, they're like linguistic cushions. They signal, hey, this is just my view, not the absolute truth. It invites discussion, not argument.
I like that, linguistic cushions. And what about, that's just my 2 cents?
Oh, that's a wonderfully humble one.
Right. It's like saying, here's my small contribution, take it or leave it, doesn't dominate.
Keeps it light. And if you understand where someone's coming from, but you see it differently.
I see your point, but...
Perfect. Validates them first, then respectfully offers your alternative. Maintains the connection.
Okay. And if someone asks you something really tough and you need a second?
Instead of just silence, that's a tricky one.
Buys you thinking time and sounds totally natural.
Yeah. So these aren't just about stating opinions. They equip you to really participate in discussions. Meaningfully, respectfully, navigate complex social stuff with ease.
Very useful skills. Okay, let's flip it. Instead of giving opinions, let's talk about asking questions and staying curious.
Fostering curiosity, showing you're engaged.
Exactly. Phrases that invite people to explain more, clarify things, show you're actually listening.
And if we connect this to, like, the bigger picture of communication, these phrases are fundamental. They're the building blocks for real learning, real engagement. They take you beyond just surface chat.
Okay, like what?
Well, what do you mean by that? It's not just asking for clarity. It shows you're listening closely, you genuinely want to understand. That builds rapport.
That's a great point. Shows you're invested. And if you need someone to explain something step by step, like a new app or a complicated process...
Can you walk me through it?
So much better than just explain it.
Yeah, much more inviting. Turn something potentially overwhelming into clear, manageable steps, and to make abstract ideas concrete.
Could you give me an example?
Your best friend. Grounds the theory in reality. Makes it stick.
Definitely. And what about telling the difference between two similar things? Or learning new words?
What's the difference between yin and yang?
Yeah.
Super precise, really useful for learning.
Okay. And if someone's explanation is just way too complicated.
Instead of making them feel bad, try, is there a simpler way to put it?
Polite, clear request for simplification. Doesn't imply they did a bad job explaining.
Exactly. So these questions are really transformative. They shift you from being a passive listener to an active, engaged learner. Drive deeper understanding, richer conversations.
Oh, love it. Okay, next up, let's tap into feelings. The power of simple, strong phrases for reactions, feelings, and everyday emotions.
Yeah, expressing yourself authentically.
Yeah.
Reacting naturally.
How you connect with people on that emotional level.
Exactly. This section really asks, How do you make your English interactions feel genuinely human? These natural reactions are absolutely key. Like, that's awesome.
Standard positive reaction, right?
It is, but it's more than just that's good. It's upbeat, expressive, super common, conveys real excitement or approval. It's part of the, emotional texture of everyday English.
Texture, yeah.
Huh.
Okay. And after a really long, hard day, you wouldn't just say, I'm tired. You'd probably say,
I'm beat?
I'm beat. Yeah. Informal, sure, but so much more natural, more relatable for expressing serious exhaustion.
Definitely. And for those times when something just sucks, disappointing, unfortunate situation.
That sucks.
Yeah, casual, empathetic, shows you get it. Though, quick heads up, probably not one for the boss or a very formal setting.
Good point. Keep it casual.
And when you've just had enough, totally frustrated, can't stand something anymore.
I'm fed up.
Perfectly captures that feeling of being at your limit. So yeah, these aren't just conveying facts. They add authenticity, emotion, relatability, let you connect on a human level.
Makes your conversations feel real.
Okay, finally, let's wrap things up with casual slang and fluent filler phrases.
Ah, the final polish for sounding natural.
Yeah, these aren't just random trendy words. They're important for rhythm, personality, adding that confidence, especially in informal chats. They help you sound, less like a textbook.
Right. And what's fascinating is how these seemingly small things are actually crucial for sounding natural, for showing you're comfortable in casual conversation, for adding your own personality. Like, no biggie.
Super chill way to say no problem.
Exactly. Or it's not a big deal. Instantly lowers the stress level in a conversation.
Totally. And if someone's getting a bit agitated, you might suggest
Chill out.
direct, maybe, but often used just to gently ease tension, calm things down.
Yeah. And for telling stories or just chatting, that little phrase, you know what I mean?
So common. Incredibly natural. It pulls your listener in, asks for confirmation, builds that connection, draws them into what you're saying.
Right. And fillers and I mean, people worry about using them too much, maybe.
Yeah, you don't want to overdo it, but honestly,
Mm-hmm.
they were a part of natural, casual English, used for flow, for clarifying your thoughts as you speak.
Part of the rhythm.
Exactly. And for reacting with surprise or excitement, instead of a formal, really, you might just say.
For real?
For real.
Yeah.
Concise, casual, effective. So mastering these isn't just about learning slang. It's about understanding the unspoken beats of conversation. Adds that final layer of native-like fluency.
Helps you sound relaxed, authentic. Yourself.
Precisely.
Wow. Okay. We have covered so much ground, an incredible journey through these 100 expressions.
It's quite a range, isn't it?
It really is. From hellos and goodbyes to shopping, dining, work talk, making plans, sharing opinions, asking questions, expressing feelings, even emergencies and slang. You listening now have this seriously powerful toolbox of phrases.
Ready for almost any situation life throws at you.
Absolutely. You're not just armed with words, but with the social know-how to use them well.
The context, the nuance.
Exactly. So the big question, now what? How do you make all this stick? How do you really weave it into your speech and turn this knowledge into, effortless communication?
Right, the practice part.
The practice part. Okay. We've got 3 powerful, actionable tips, things you can start doing today. First, choose 10 favorites.
Just 10.
Just 10 to start. Go back through what we talked about. Pick the 10 that really jumped out at you, the ones you think you'll use. Write them down, say them out loud, then really commit to using them today.
Wow.
In a real chat, a text message, a social media post, an email, anywhere. Just get them out there.
Okay, number 1, pick 10 and use them. What's next?
Number 2, make shadowing your secret weapon.
Shadowing. Explain that.
Go back and replay parts of this deep dive, or any native English audio you like. As you listen, you repeat what you hear immediately, trying to match everything, the rhythm, the intonation, the emotion.
Like mimicking.
Exactly like mimicking. Shadowing is honestly one of the fastest ways to improve your fluency and pronunciation. Builds that muscle memory for how English sounds and feels.
Okay, shadowing. Got it. And number 3.
Number 3, integrate them into your daily life constantly, even if you feel silly at first.
How so?
Practice in the mirror. Talk to yourself using the phrases while you're walking or doing chores. Narrate your day internally, but using these new expressions. The more you physically say them, even to yourself, the more natural they become. Make them your words.
Good advice. Use it or lose it, essentially.
Pretty much. And here's a little bonus challenge if you're feeling brave.
Ooh, challenge.
Record yourself Pick maybe 5 of these expressions, say them into your phone, then listen back.
That can be tough listening to yourself.
It can be a bit cringy at first, yeah. But it's so useful. Notice your pronunciation, your confidence, your pacing. You'll probably be surprised how good you already sound, and you'll spot where you can improve. You'll hear the progress.
That's a really practical tip. See the improvement?
Exactly. So look, this deep dive, it's laid the foundation. It's given you the keys, the tools. But the real magic, that aha moment, when this knowledge actually transforms your speaking. It doesn't just happen from listening or understanding.
It happens from doing.
It happens from doing, from the confidence you build by actually trying these expressions out in real life, experiencing their power firsthand.
That's where the real learning happens.
Absolutely. Remember, real fluency. It isn't about perfection. Nobody's perfect. It's about being willing to practice, to experiment, to just use these phrases.
Get out there and talk.
Get out there and talk. You've given you the map, the next step on the journey. That's entirely yours. Go turn this information into effortless, authentic communication.